I'm going to be redoing all this and trying to make it look alright for him. His cars are kind of pieces of crap anyway, so because you saw it earlier, but that ain't gonna work.
How's it going? Starting?
Not starting.
Quiet. That's not gonna lift. Just real quiet.
Now let's try it. Okay. Alright, on today's episode of Fix Broke Shit. I feel like I can do this all the time, mostly on my stuff. Sometimes I get to work on other people's stuff. So this is a guy named Billy Clappers. Billy Clapper. He's like 8 foot tall. I mean, he's kind of a guru about stuff, you know. So this is his '56 Chevy. It's got a 5.7 LS out of the Corvette. So it's got a Terminator X on this thing, and it did run. I guess you can call it that. Nothing's mounted. Wires are there. So I'm gonna be rewiring it. So this is the inside of the car. This is what he got it, or well, this is what it got left like. Nothing mounted. This is the underneath. I don't really know what this wire is. That's just kind of hanging out. The blue and white, that's a tack wire, I'm pretty sure. Green's fuel pump. Red and white, this is supposed to be switched ignition. It's just kind of hanging out here. A lot of stuff just hanging out. That's the, I don't know if you guys see that map sensor. That's real nice. So I'm going to be redoing all this and trying to make it look alright for him. His cars are kind of pieces of crap anyway, so really shouldn't matter what it looks like. But I'm gonna try my best to make it look okay. So, alright, I don't know if you can tell. That's kind of where it's gonna sit. And by kinda, I mean that's where it's gonna sit because I already self-tapped into his defroster and stuff. There's not really much place I could hide everything, I guess is the best word for it. So I'm gonna self-tap this other one real quick so it's sturdy and tied down. Solid as a rock. Don't mind that. Solid as a rock. That's what I always say. Alexa, pause. Sorry, I had my suicide boys going on. Alright, little update. Cut out. Well, I got all these wires right here. So he's got the power wire and the main harness power wire ran to the battery, which is what you're supposed to do. This is a 4L60 deal. I think I said it was a turbo 350, but I was wrong. I've been wrong before. So this is a 4L60 deal. So it has actually another power wire that you have to get off the battery. And then let's see. So red and white on the Holly is always switched ignition. So there's 2 switched ignitions on this. We'll just pull these out. There's 2 grounds. And one of the, I tested out one where they had the main harness switched ignition coming from, and nothing happened with the keys. So I'm gonna rewire that. They had 2 grounds right here. This is for your tack. So I'm gonna hook it up to this piece of shit that he's got in here. And then this gray wire is for your brake light switch. Weird transmission harness stuff. So just giving you a little update of where I'm at. I'm about to run this white wire with no jack to jack the car up. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, that looks much better. Everything's grounded. I was grounded over on the coil pack. I grounded right here. These wires are old wires. I don't know what all they're running. I need some zip ties. I gotta put a map sensor plug in it because you saw it earlier, but that ain't gonna work. So now what we're gonna do, you bitch, got your screen right here. Alright. Nope. Not turning left right now. Okay, could not retrieve ECU info. So we're going to do a GCF Wizard. GMLS, 8 cylinders, fire and order GM. Metric. Let's go 5 3/4. No, it'd be 2 3/4 2-liter Cokes. Target idle speed, we'll just go beep, 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 beep. 950. Gotta make it even or odd. Cam, stock cam, GM24, 43 psi. Injectors, OEM. There's a lot of numbers on there that I don't know. So let's just go 5-3, whatever. 5-3, none. Holly 1 bar, even though it's not. Don't know what that was. No, not drive by wire. GMSX, transmission control, yes. Pre 2009. I hate some of these. Free 4L60. We'll go with that one. Sorry if it's not zooming. Tire diameter. We're back. 225. Rear end ratio. I don't know. We're just gonna go not 429s. We'll go 355s at first. All this is gonna change in a second. Start. I swear to God, if I have to update this Terminator X, I'm gonna be pissed. Please cycle ignition to complete the operation. Finish. Finish. Cycle. Boop, boop. Oh, weird, the fuel pump works now. So that was their main issue. TPS auto set. Make sure ignition is on. Start. TPS auto set. Start. Alright, before I upload a tune into it, let's see if it starts. Okay. Hold on. Engine start. I'm an idiot, in case that isn't self-explanatory. Had the ignition, red and white ignition wires to a spot that I thought was ignition power and stayed on while the key was cranking. And it didn't, so now it does. So let's see what happens. Hold on. Well. Okay, I think I know what's wrong with it. So, I think I know what's wrong with it. The map sensor isn't plugged in, so I'm going to. It's already 9:15, so O'Reilly's is closed. I'm gonna pick up a map sensor plug tomorrow, and then wire it up, plug it in, and then try it again. It's already trying to start without the map sensor, so I think we're good. So.
You know that now.
Like it reads 30 pounds of boost?
Yeah. Wow. Like, it's all good until you go wide open throttle. Hey, come here. Let me see. You can start it. You gonna start it with that? Start it. How's it going? Starting? Not starting. Quiet. That's knockout left. Just real quiet. The stock ones are quiet. Oh. Now let's try it. Okay.
So I'm not an idiot.
Did you get it?
Got it.
Good job, Dad.
Say high five.
Hit him with that brush.
High five. You're being camera shy. Here, you want your brush back?
Take it out.
You can take it. But, alright, so it's all wired up, map sensor's all on. Only thing I really like now is like self-tapping all the harness and everything up, so it's all just kind of hanging out right now. But, alright. So, it's all wired up, kind of zip tied. This is the alternator that I wired up. In case you didn't know, you can wire up just a regular alternator, like a LS alternator, with just two wires. One is going to 12 volts constantly. The other is going to Swift ignition. So a lot of Swift ignition stuff on this. Let's see. Everything tied up, zip tied up. Besides this, I don't know where he wants to mount it, so I'm not gonna mount it for him. It's the screen, but I mean, just a quick. Let's see. Starts right up. AFRs, coolant temp, battery. I don't see an oil pressure sensor here. There's oil pressure 53. So that's how you take a car that was wired wrong. Well, not, I guess I wouldn't say wired wrong. Didn't have a tune-up in it. Not very cleanly wired, and wired all up and make it work. So I don't always claim to be a semi-professional car builder, and I still ain't. So I don't know. It was fun. I like kind of fixing stuff like this. You know, it's kind of a pain in the ass, but I kind of like it. So that'll be it for today's video. If you want to see more stuff, or me get more in depth with like a tune or anything like that, just let me know and I can get that taken care of for everybody. So that'll be it for today's video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll holler at you later.